happen. And it is up to us to stop it in the streets. That's right. Look. Across the country to stand up and say no. We're not going to sit back and be silent while they go after our immigrant brothers and sisters, while they go after women, while they go after trans people, while they go after the environment and the planet. This is fascism, and we have to confirm that that's what it is, but we still have a chance to stop it in the streets in our millions. And that is why we raised this slogan, in the name of humanity. We refuse to accept a fascist America, because we don't have to accept a society where these fascists are openly and unapologetically going after immigrant people and women and LGBT. It is up to us, not by relying on the very same channels that gave us this fascism, but actually in the streets, inspiring and galvanizing the millions that we know that are out there in society that are sickened to their core by this white supremacist fascist. This is why we have this image. It is a right representation of what we are facing in this country right now. But we can stop it in our millions. This fascism came out of the very soil and foundation of this country with its white supremacy. This is why we say this whole system is rotten and illegitimate, and we need and we demand a whole new way to live, a fundamentally different system. But look, we're out here to connect with everybody. We're going to try to get a different sound speaker right here, because all this background, I'm not sure if that can be heard. It's good, it's important, it's good that we're kicking this off, you know? Yeah. Facing this fascist regime. It is fascism. It's not just a lunatic, even as he is a crazy motherfucker, okay? It is not just lunacy, it is fascism, and they are dead serious of implementing this in society as a whole and locking it down. And what does that mean? For our ability to be able to protest, for our ability to be able to stand up and fight for any kind of justice, they're going to get rid of all of this. That's why they're changing very quickly all of what we've seen as the norm. So what does it mean that the White House is publishing these images of the first people, the first immigrants that they're sending to Guantanamo? What does it mean that they're threatening and putting into place the abolishing of the education department? What does it mean that they're trying to get rid of birthright citizenship? They're on a fascist foundation, and this is why it is up to us, all of us here that have rightfully came out in the streets. You have to recognize the youth that have been out here in the streets and walking out of school and not just going along with business as usual, and everybody else that has been inspired by those youth, that have seen them in the news, that have seen them on social media, and have felt like inspired to come out and join people in the streets. You are in the right place. We have to continue to be in the streets, and this has to grow, it has to intensify, and it has to get to the point where we create a societal-wide crisis where they are not able to govern and they are not able to implement their fascist program. We can't do that. Justice. That's right. We could do that. We and our millions in the streets, sustaining this kind of protest and helping and being part of intensifying the struggle and making it grow. That is up to us to continue to be in the streets and call on many more to join us out here. That's right. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA, 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 no Trump. I want everybody here, everybody that can hear my voice. Today should not just be a thing where people feel like I'm just out here to voice my outrage, but it needs to be something where we commit to each other that we're going to take responsibility to be part of making this movement grow and build up the kind of resistance required to stop this fascism, because we have the power to do that. So take this pledge with me right now. Put your fist up in the air. Put your fist up in the air and repeat after me. No! 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 In the name of humanity! In the name of humanity! We refuse! We refuse! To accept a fascist America! A fascist America! In the name of humanity! In the name of humanity! We refuse! We refuse! To accept a fascist America! A fascist America! That's right! Give yourselves a hand!
For more than 500 years, our people have been going through genocide in direct forms, indirect forms, and people like Trump still think we're going to get pushed around without saying something back. For more than 75 years, they've been putting Palestine through genocide, through direct forms, and they're still committing genocide through direct forms on them, and Trump is still going to say some ignorant stuff about them. What's up with that? Are we going to stand for that? No! Are we going to stand up? Yeah! We're going to keep upping it to the streets and keep on bringing it to these pigs. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. ¡Que viva la raza! The more that we bring it, the more that we do this protest, the more that we march, the more it gets in their souls and gets in their minds and makes them start to change because they realize what they're really going to be up against if they don't.
So for the people that came out here for the 150 protest, are people here for this? For that protest? Organizers are actually in the park, so we should probably like link up with them, or we should have them come over here. I don't know. What do you think? Have them come over here? March over there? All right, let's march over there to the park. All right, so let's check while we're going over there. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! What park are we in? I don't know, around the corner. There's a park right there. We're okay. We can move. Are they all? No. I'll take the Pero
these sidewalks as a border. We want anyone to come in who wants to join us and make a better life for themselves. Who wants to... Who wants to fight for the right to live a life if they want to? And in that, our borders are our borders. So we will not let other people who... Okay? We will not let other people bully us out of our borders. So we gotta stay with them. So that's why we gotta stay within them, right? Can't go on the sidewalk with the ocean. And, or lava, whatever you want to call it. But we do need to stay on the grass if we want to maintain cleanliness and peace with LAPD. Since they have allowed us to make the symbol and protect our right to be within our borders. Protect the right of other people to come in and join us inside of our borders. So if you could please just move off the sidewalk. That's it. And rally as you like. Thank you.
Behind you and shit.
No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! 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 No Trump!
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! 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 No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA!
No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
Watch out for your
Right from all welcome here.
We're going back slow. You know what?
We're coming together as one to stand up against unfair activism and lack of family contact and policies that are keeping us separated. So I really please, I ask you to educate yourself on the policies that are trying to pass. Make sure to mobilize your community, the organizations, so that we come out stronger. It is so important for us to remember that we are not racist. We have to mobilize. That is the only way to stop these racist and prejudice policies to be passed. So, please, speak on behalf of your organization, of what you're standing for. Personally, I think it's bullshit that DEI is being threatened right now, when that is offering so much equal quality and different voices into our positions on you're here so we can all be able to spread the word. Thank you.
We should be visible. Exactly! LAPD wants to stay here because it does nothing for us. Why the fuck would we listen to LAPD? Exactly. Fuck the police. If we want to resist fascism, we shouldn't listen to them to go to a corner and be quiet. That's what I said. We should go to the front where people can see us. Where people are driving by over there. Have their cops off.
Everyone was over there when the crowd was building. We had a bunch of cars driving by and honking. There's nobody driving by honking at us here. Or we could have two separate groups. It is two separate groups, but we should all work together.
Musk and Fox. USA cannot be bought. Alright? USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought.
USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought. USA cannot be bought.
You'll know what first name is, but I want to point it out real quick to you. It's going to be over yonder, okay? In the corner. We got a couple medics. There's water. If you need some help, they're there, alright? Now I want us to get some visibility. So let's take up the box on the ground, facing the street, sing our songs, and go away. We're hoping medics are not needed because we are non-violent. Could you please speak to the fact that there was so much chatter online and we had this bill and it was trash and it was permit. Can you tell us so we can now just I can't speak to that factor online. Okay? What I can tell you is this. I have spoken with LAPD personally. I have 2 sergeants in my phone book. Okay? We're all right. Follow the law. We're cool. If there's issues, we're going to have a problem. So, is that answer? How do you find me? How do you find me? Oh, we're working on it right now. We're working on it. Something underneath that's happening. We're just,
Oh, wonderful. Please act for the protesters! Please act! When do we stop? They don't get too excited. Please act!
No, when it started 10 days ago. It was a grassroots movement. Some people online said we wanted to do this. I didn't see one from Los Angeles. It was supposed to be just for Sacramento. Well, I was so I took
Wonderful, glad to see you here. Hi, I'm Hunter. I'm hoping to, I guess, press yes. I'm a student at local college. Have a nice one. Yes, I do. Yeah, Dr. Wilson Smith runs here right now. Nice beacon of light. Ocean in particular, but it's quite very. Oh, I don't disagree. I do some videography, and I can always use more colors. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I'll put that in my... But yeah, if you have any questions, please do it. I can answer anything. I can also answer any questions you have. Thank you for coming out here. Yeah. Also, okay.
Well, we just went there.
Did you bring your atlas?
You weren't even going to do the front drive and then you saw yourself eating it. Like, oh, what the hell? It just keeps going in. Thank you. Thank you.
Honestly, what's impeaching him gonna do? He didn't leave last time.
Awesome, man. The third term is not really. There is a position of Barack Trump.
But the government is not for us. America is the face of the protesting. We started off protesting recently. People have been treating protesting as not patriotic. Is it patriotic to let your country crumble? Is it patriotic to is it patriotic to let something fall to the ground, or is it patriotic to question and build it back again? Build it back, yes. Does anyone want the microphone? I'm so glad to see everyone out there. Next time you have to make it even bigger. Practice with a fire hose of executive orders every day. He's trying to distract us from the biggest and the most destructive parts of what's happening, so that we look at the shiny object over here and he takes over here. We can't let him do it. Right now, Elon Musk is in charge of our government. Elon Musk was not elected by us. Elon Musk is their ponies. They want to take our money from Social Security, Medicaid. Who knows what he's doing, stealing our data, stealing our money, changing systems. Who knows what could be happening next? We can't allow it. Everyone needs to call their senators, call their Congress, tell their Democratic leaders to stand up. No more cooperation until they get Musk out of our treasury, get Musk out of our government. He was not elected. Don't let it happen. We need to take actions like that, as well as actions here and in the future, to make sure that they don't steal everything that is rightfully for we the people.
Elon Musk and 5 of his interns have full control of our federal government financial system. Elon Musk and 5 of his 10 interns know everything about you. They have access to your social security number, your health information, your bank accounts, your address. Every piece of information the federal government has on you is now in the hands of Elon Musk and 5 interns. There is no oversight. What is he doing with that data? What are they installing on our federal servers? That belongs to the people, not Elon Musk, not interns. That is our data. That is our money.
Hands off our computers! Can everybody hear me? Divided, we will fall. United, we will stand. Organizations here, and I do not want it to cause division. Meet a stranger, get involved in multiple groups. Let's be united. It is the only way for trans, for immigrants, for the federal workers. United is the only way. Meet a stranger, get involved in multiple groups. United, we stand.
They said to talk about why you're out here, and I want to talk about why I'm out here. I grew up in the Central Valley. I was family and related to field workers. Field workers like Cesar Chavez, with the illegal ones that he did. And when I was 5 years old, my best friend Papa got deported, and his mother did as well. And I still, to this day, cannot believe that. 12 years later, and I still cannot believe that. My best friend got deported. Are you fucking kidding me, Trump? You didn't do it, but I blame your fucking ass. Fuck Trump. And I want to quote an amazing speaker from back in the day, Fred Hampton. I want to ask you guys a question. What's the best kind of power? The answer is people power. What the fuck is the best kind of power? People power!
What I'm going to be honest with I'm here is because I feel a lot of hatred throughout my life. My family does not agree with what I'm doing. I'm here in secret. Don't tell anyone.
You're in social media.
No, okay. But I'm here to take a stand for everyone I've seen suffer. Everyone I've seen just being treated and bashed for no reason. Have faced a lot of hatred and secret when I've been hiding from my family and I've heard their cold. Today, a cousin of mine was hunted down in his own house. I found out my way here. They just gave me more of a reason to stand here in front of you all. We're powerful. We're gonna do this and we're gonna be free. Like you said, what's the best kind of power? People power! Thank you everyone for being here and putting your part in
fought so hard, our ancestors have fought so hard for us to get to where we are. Human rights should not be so much to ask for. Having a livable wage should be not so much to ask for. We are not going back. The politicians want to keep us in control. They have us divided for a reason. These corporations want to keep our money. Support local, support small businesses. Stay within the community, go to community gardens. Help your neighbors out. We are, because of social media, we have become comfortable. We sit at home, we doom scroll, and because of this comfortableness, we don't go outside and, speak how we are here right now. Push your relatives, your family to come out here. We have power together. We are more powerful together, and we are not going back. Fuck Trump, fuck Elon Musk. Our data is very important to them, obviously. They keep us tracked, and we should have control of our data. They wanted to ban TikTok. They want to censor us. They want to keep us controlled. They want to keep us working these 40-hour weeks. They want to keep us divided so we hate each other. They want to brainwash us with all these hateful thoughts. I, for one, believe in human rights. I believe that everyone should feel free to do what they want. You want to go outside with cat ears? You want to wear whatever you want to do? Do whatever you want to do. People need to mind their own fucking business. We want to do. America is a melting pot, and that's the beauty of it. We are diverse, we are unique, we are powerful. We are not going back. So thank you all for being here, and I wish protection on everyone, and we're going to keep fighting because it's going to have to crumble down. It's time for a revolution. This system is not working. This system is property of power. We are not like that anymore. There's technology, there is cars, there is diversity. Women can work. We have the right to vote, and it should stay that way. We should continue to fight for our rights. And we should continue to, the people have the power. We will fight, and we will get through this together. So we are not going back. Fuck Trump, fuck Elon Musk, and we want these people.
That's right. But I want to continue to invite people to come up here, and I am so sorry, brother back here. He's giving out free juice if anybody wants to. Thank you. But I just wanted to say that I think what everybody has been speaking to is very, very important and very powerful. Except to say, like, the last couple of days that some of us have been out here with the youth, right, that have been walking out. These youth are on fire. They're listening to sister here was like, was really hard because there are, for her story, there are millions more. There was somebody that reached out to me on social media today who marched together with us a few days back and said that his friend's father was just like deported. There's every day, people are actually like going through all of this in actual flesh, right? Trans people are being, attacked, and these fascists are fighting to shove them back into like the darkness, into the shadows, in the ways that they're already doing to the immigrants, okay? And this is why it matters that people and the diversity of what people have been speaking to, the diversity of the kinds of people that are getting out here. It has been beautiful to see mostly Latino youth in the streets, but I have to say today is very beautiful to see other people that have said, including yesterday, who said, look, I'm not getting affected by this, but I'm out here. High school students who are saying that I'm out in the streets. And we have to, as somebody earlier said, this has to grow. It has to continue to grow, and it has to continue to be more diverse and go even further, because look, the most powerful thing that we can do is actually build the kind of resistance. Imagine like millions of people in the streets continuing to come back day after day, where we push their asses back on their heels, and they're not able to govern in the same way, and where we are able to stop their asses from governing in the same way, and where we create a political crisis in society where they are not able to fully implement their fascist program. That's what we can do. That is the content. what the two young people said about people power. That's the backing, that's the content of that, okay? That's the power that we have to do right now, relying on each other, relying on the people that right now are sickened by this fascist. Right now, a lot of people that don't think they have any power to do anything about this, that are feeling afraid, that are just preparing for the worst. A lot of people that are literally, that are thinking about self-supporting. People are afraid, and instead of getting away from this or trying to just save ourselves or those around us, we have to rely on each other, to defend each other, to get out in the streets, to have each other's back, and to fight to really stop this, because we cannot afford to just have a fight that's just going after everything that he's doing. We're going to lose that way. We have to fight around the whole fascist program, around everything. And yes, the youth with their flags, their Mexican and Guatemalan and Salvadoran flags have to keep coming out. And yes, the rainbow and trans flag have to keep coming out. All of that has to be in the mix, and it has to continue to grow. And at the same time, I'll speak for myself here. As I said earlier, I lead the LA chapter of the RevCom Corps for the Emancipation of Humanity. We are getting organized for an actual revolution to overthrow this whole system of capitalism and imperialism. Because we don't have to live this way. As the sister who was here right before me said, we have the ability, the technology, and the resources to be able to meet humanity's needs, and the only thing directly standing in the way of the liberation of people, not just here, but everywhere in this system of capitalism, imperialism. Its expiration point. It cannot be anything positive at this point. We have to abolish it, and we have to replace it. And again, and I will say, I am a proud follower of the revolutionary leader Bob Avakian, who developed a new communism and a strategy and the leadership and the ability to be able to abolish this whole system and bring into being a fundamentally different system. That's where our last slogan comes in. We need and we demand a whole new way to live, a fundamentally different system. Bob Avakian is somebody who's leading people outside the terms of this system. He's not no lying-ass politician. He's not telling people the lies to get fooled and suckered into just relying on the very same channels that gave us this fascism. But he is saying we have to step outside those channels. We have to rely on each other, and we have to build the kind of resistance required to stop this, at the same time as we ask the deeper questions about where did this fascism come from. And he is saying that this fascism came out of the very soil of this country, with its slavery and genocide at its foundation and its white supremacy. That's where the roots of this fascism actually come from. And that is why, we have to fight to defeat this fascism immediately, and we have to bring forward the basis to go up against this whole system and defeat it and abolish it and bring into being a whole different system. He has written a constitution for a new socialist republic in North America that people should engage and people should get into, and there is a New Year's message that he has put out for this year that is giving real concrete guidance and leadership on how to understand what we are up against and how we need to fight it, and people should engage that. Go to revcom.us and talk to some of the people that are out here wearing this t-shirt. They will give you more information.